Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I know, I'm 30 minutes late. Bro, my alarm was a freaking loser. Didn't, was not loud enough. It was not loud enough. I could not get up because I didn't know that it was going off. It was just not loud enough. But anyway, we're here. We are here. We're gonna go check news, get everything done. It's all good, dude. It's all good. So, checking news here. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on. We got consumer confidence. We got, yeah, at 10 a.m. So, all right, that's basically it. I'm going to get everything pulled up here, including Discord, Tradeovate, and yeah, that's basically it. And then we're going to start looking at what we got going on, right? So, why does this feel less bright than normal? I'm gonna turn this up. So, here, let me actually mess with this a little bit more. Okay. So, let's go ahead and what's the first thing we should do? Man, yesterday I'm upset because yesterday felt so easy. Actually, today low key might be easy too. We got a 4 hour IPG. What the? Okay, I take it back. Today might be easy too. Kind of depends. What do we got? We got SMT. We got. The only thing is, there's not SMT. And ES did not inverse, and ES looks kind of bearish. Okay. So maybe it's not so simple. Well, anyway, we still have this sell model here out of this daily gap. This hasn't changed. I know that 4 hour inverse to the upside, but if we're gonna hold this daily gap and this Venom model, right? Remember I said this was Venom? You guys remember I said this is Venom right here? If this Venom model is gonna hold this next 4 hour gap is probably gonna hold, which means we're probably gonna continue spooling. Alright. So remember, we do not, it's important to know we do not have SMT at those lows. So it's not exactly clear that we're gonna actually use this inversion for value gap. So yeah, we got proof stays high SMT. We swept it out. This is all just news from yesterday. And we had the 4 hour Venom. Hey, what up, Chess? I know I'm a little late. I'm aware, right? But we're here. We're here. My alarm was being a piece of crap. It wasn't being loud enough. I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that, but it's all good. We're here. So, I know this 4 hour inverse to the upside. I'm looking at it, but I'm also looking at ES. ES looks very bearish. It did not inverse to the upside. Well, I don't know if it looks for sure bearish, but it clearly it did not inverse to the upside. And YM just looks even more bearish. So I just don't really trust it because we're going up against this Venom model, Obviously, this was the Venom candle. We have a previous day's high SMT delivering from a daily gap. It almost feels like it's almost like it's spooling on the 4-hour time frame. So we're just gathering information right now. Nothing for sure yet, right? I don't have all the information yet, so we're just gathering information. What up, Kalechi? How's it going, bro? We're just gathering information. You know, like usually, guys, when we have Venom model, I'm not gonna lie. Usually, it goes pretty far, right? It goes pretty far. I'm not gonna lie. Usually, it's a pretty good long-term entry. So I would not be surprised if we just kept going, honestly. I know it inverts the upside, but I don't necessarily trust it. But I'm just gathering information right now. I really am. So once again, so this was a Venom model on the 4-hour. Right? Delivering from this daily gap. We had a previous day's high SMT here. So, let me know what you guys are thinking. Honestly, it does kind of feel like it's about to start spooling to the downside. Just on the high time frame. But I'm just gathering information still. And obviously we had SMT into this high. You're bearish? I'm still gathering information, man. Yeah, we have bearish SMT with ES, dude. Okay, I think that kind of confirms it. I'm not gonna lie. The bearish SMT with ES kind of confirms it. Backy's bearish too. Okay. Well, alright, good. We got information from everyone here. Everyone else who's in the chat, let me know what you guys are thinking as well. Still gathering information. But yeah, we do have this bearish SMT. Low-key, that is looking super bearish. Once again, I know the 4-hour inverse the upside. But one thing you should look at is look at the S&P. Look at this. What is this? The S&P did not inverse to the upside, and YM is just way worse. YM is all the way down here. We actually have a giant, I think it's a giant, yeah, we just have this giant bearish S&T with YM, and then on ES we have this S&T. In all honesty, it does kind of look like more like a giant sell model. But that's just kind of what I'm getting from first glances. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my journal for daily 1-hour models or daily 4-hour or whatever. Boom. Let's go ahead and screenshot this. So, switch the screen. Daily. So hey, this sell model that I've had already from before is still playing out. The daily 1-hour. Here, let's do a 1-hour image as well. Oh, I guess I should have done the curves here. Hey, so I've been right about this so far. So I'm going to screenshot that. Boom. There you go. So once again, we have this SMT with ES here. Next thing I want to look at is true opens. Are we above or below true opens? I think that'll be important. So let's grab my true open indicator. Bang. Let's mark out all the true opens. Okay, so we manipulated, looks like true day open. We're above true week open. So there's true week open. Here's true day open. Honestly, this is looking like a giant Phoenix model right here. So I got Tradevate pulled up. Okay. Right, so midnight got manipulated. 7:30 got manipulated. Wow, the more I really look at this, it really, really looks bearish. Yeah, guys, this is a giant Phoenix model. Do you guys see this? You guys see this, right? This is just a giant Phoenix model. We have a giant rejection block. With this 4-hour gap. I think we're gonna dump. And we inverse this gap here. Okay, so yeah, I think this is Phoenix. I think this is bearish. And low time frame sell model here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this higher time frame image in first in Jake General. Wait, actually I should put the date first. February 24th, 2026. Boom, we got that sell model. We got this sell model here. Boom. Yeah, low-key, this is looking extremely bearish. Okay, wait. We're getting so much displacement. It needs to chill out, bro. I haven't finished my analysis. Chill. I have not finished analyzing. Stop moving, bro. Javier is already short. Oh my gosh. Okay, you better stop moving. I swear. You can see why this rejection block is nice though, because we take out all these highs here. We have what is probably London high, I think. So what draws and liquidity do we have? Let's go ahead and look. We have London low here. We take London high. Okay, London low could be a good draw. So we got London low. We got PM low. We got previous days low. These are all things to look at. Yeah, you better chill out, bro. Why you moving so much? Stop. PM, previous days low. Okay. So Hmm. Yeah, this inversion for value gap is nice. It already happened though. Yeah, I'm bearish. I'm officially bearish. So this 15-minute inverse does well. That's something to keep in mind, is this 15-minute inverse does well. It was delivering from the Phoenix entry. So there's your 15-minute inversion for value gap. Bang. Now, bro, this actually looks super bearish. $15-minute inversion for value gap off of the Phoenix entry. Oh, it's actually a 15-minute rejection block as well. Let's actually re-screenshot this. $15-minute inversion for value gap off the Phoenix entry. We're at the inverse this implied gap here. Low key, this implied gap inversing is gonna be bearish too. This is an official implied ICT implied gap. So we have a wick here. Bang. Once again, not my version. This is ICT's version. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we're inversing this implied gap, this ICT implied gap here. Once again, this is kind of bearish. Boom. Boom. There's a bearish outside bar also acting as an inside bar. Really interesting. So this is an ICT implied gap right here. So let's drop down to a lower time frame. So I think we're gonna start just placing lower here. What time is it? It's okay. We got 5 minutes till market open. We really don't have a ton of time, but I think we're gonna start dumping here very shortly. Where's the RTH gap? So RTH gap low is right there. So, yeah, I think we're going to go fill this RTH gap right here. Honestly, guys, this is looking super bearish. This is looking super bearish. So, RTH gap. I can't really do anything if I don't have an entry, though. That's the issue. I obviously, you know, the 15-minute inversion for value gap would be nice. Would I even be able to enter with one con on the 15-minute? Oh, I actually would have been able to. Bro, that's crazy. I could have taken this 15-minute inversion for value gap. Bro, I could have taken this 15-minute. That actually makes me kind of mad, bro. If I had just been on the chart 15 minutes earlier and seen this 15 minutes earlier, I could have taken this. And I would have been able to do 2 contracts. Oh my gosh, bro. Dang it. What's good, man? Someone tried to add me on Discord impersonating you again. Bro. That's just normal. That just happens. Just ignore them, bro. They're fake. Wait, Ian is that Evan? Evan are you Ian? Or anyway, Evan's my cousin. I don't know if that's his account or not. Bro, we're gonna fill this overnight gap. We're gonna fill this overnight gap. No way. What up, Evan? Dude, it's good. It's good to see you. Yeah, that's just normal, bro. That's just normal. Just ignore them. They're fake. Okay. Um, Man, I know we're gonna dump. I want to be able to get an entry though. That's the thing. I want to be able to get a valid entry, not just an entry, a valid entry. We obviously had Phoenix model. Phoenix model would have been a great trade. Phoenix model would have been a great trade. The 15-minute inversing would have been a great trade. But now I'm here in a weird situation where I'm like, okay, I missed the Phoenix entry. I missed the 15-minute inversion. What's the next entry, you know? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Right? What's the next entry? We're gonna dump, bro. I don't know what to say about that, but we're gonna dump. I would have taken this 15-minute inversion for value gap 100%. So now we're getting this whole thing inversing. Maybe you could just take it like this, but that's not my favorite way to take this, bro. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to get a low time frame entry. Probably like an outside. Bro, what? We're gonna have to get a low time frame entry. I want to check footprints here. Let's go ahead and look at footprints. I want to see was there absorption within these candles up here. Obviously, that's gonna tell me that that orders got filled. Guys, footprints is crazy nice. I wish I learned it. Wish I understood footprints sooner, honestly. But like basically, what this is telling you, it eliminates the possibilities, right? So if it's green, that means that orders are getting filled. Well, it either means orders are getting filled or smart money is aggressively expanding price. So boom, orders getting filled here. Now we're getting aggressive expansion. Oh, this is so obviously bearish. Oh my gosh, bro. We got 1 minute to market open. We're gonna dump. We're so gonna dump here. Oh my gosh. What do I even do to get an entry? Let's go in low time frame. There might be a low time frame entry. Oh my gosh. Let's look. Maybe we'll get a whipsaw effect where we get a manipulation above these highs. No? Okay. Really, bro? We're so obviously gonna dump. I don't know what to say. We're gonna dump. We're just gonna keep dumping. Hey, there you go, Chess. Good job. Dude, why do you have to always do this, man? NQ just loves to mess with me, huh? NQ just loves to mess with me. It knows that I know what it's gonna do, and it's making sure that I don't get the entry. Wow, great, nice. We got an outside bar here, but I'm not bullish. We're inversing this gap. I'm gonna look for an outside bar back down. Honestly, I really am not bullish. I mean, you could try an outside bar to the upside here. We obviously just got it, so this could honestly it very well might play out. But I'm not bullish, bro. I'm not taking an outside bar to the upside. I'm just not bullish. It might play out, bro. It very well might. If you guys like the outside bar to the upside here, this could play out. I'm not bullish. I don't know. It's so tricky, right? It's tricky. We're just gonna have to be patient. Honestly, this is where patience will pay, right? If I don't have an entry, there's nothing I can do. If I don't have an entry, there's nothing I can do, right? I'm just gonna chill. It sucks. It sucks a lot, but it is what it is. So honestly, I don't really care about that implied gap. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there you go, man. RTH gap just got filled. Oh my gosh. Why can't I just get the entry for once? For once. Oh my freaking heck, bro. Why can't I just get the entry one time? We got PM low, previous day's low. Dang, bro, if I was on the charts just a little bit sooner, I would have caught the 15-minute inversion. No. Oh. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got the first presented for value gap. Watch this. Watch this. We got the first presented for value gap. I want to see how we respond to this. I also want to see the RTH gap, right? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, low key, like, now we took such a major draw on liquidity, filled the RTH gap. It's very possible we could get longs, but I'd have to get a full new framework for it, and I'm not really that excited about that because I think it's a higher time frame sell model. Like, it's annoying. Oh wait, we're rejecting the first presented for value gap. Oh my gosh. That right there was a first strike right here. Boom. Oh my gosh. So, I'm not going to lie, I don't have all the information, so I'm not going to trade this. But y'all see this is first strike. We get a 15-second inversion off of the first presented for value gap, delivering lower. So, y'all could have tried this. Once again, I don't have all the information, so I can't take a first strike like this. But this, obviously, we're going lower off of this. Let's see if there was aggression within those candles on the 15-second chart. This is important, by the way. Volume footprint is very important. Yeah, we definitely had we had a lot of aggression within these candles. You can see there's 237 a surplus of sell orders. Dang it. I don't know what to do. I have to just chill out. Okay, let's look at RTH quadrants. Yeah, I think it's going to keep going lower. Doesn't it just suck when you know everything that's going to happen and you can't really do much about it? I just hate that, bro. RTH gap, let's go ahead and mark out our quadrants of this, right? Market's going to still reflect these. So this is important. Right, this is important. The RTH gap's we're still gonna respect these quadrants. There's the close, and there's the open. So I almost marked it out badly. So it's not big enough to mark out quadrants, honestly. I'm honestly just annoyed. I don't believe that. I think they're right. I've been watching them. They're always giving me the they're giving me information. So I think they're fine. I'm gonna use them because they work. They're working. If they're working, I don't really care. Dude, I don't know. I know it's bearish. I'm not gonna force a trade here. The hourly inside bar cooked. For real. We only had one candle inside. Oh my gosh. There you go. Don't you just hate when this happens? When you know the exact bias? Well, I'm not bullish. I will not take longs. I will not. I think we are going lower. One thing we can look at is if this becomes a breaker, right, we're probably going to hold that Reaper gap. So let's go ahead and look for a Reaper imbalance within this price, within this breaker. So something like this. This might be the best chance we have for getting shorts. Oh my gosh, we'd have to come all the way up there. Bro, come on. Doesn't this just make you so mad? Like, we're gonna have to come all the way up here if we're gonna get retracement to the Reaper. Oh my. Dude, that's crazy. The Reaper gap gets respected in longs too? I did not know that. What the heck? The Reaper gap was respected in longs before it even became a Reaper gap? What? Wait, yo, this is crazy. Wait, is this a first presented for value gap? Wait, is this a first presented for value gap? Is this a PM first presented for value gap? What is going on? What did I just discover, bro? Before we haven't even. Oh, we're coming up to it. Yo. Okay, look for a low time frame change of state, possibly off of this. Wait, why is my SMT indicator not on? Bro, I just discovered something kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe it is bullish. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Okay. Bro, what did I discover here? This is insane. It's not even the Reaper. It was a Reaper gap while it was still an order block. So this was not a breaker. It wasn't even becoming even close to becoming a breaker block yet. This was an order block, and yet it still held the Reaper gap here. Okay, the first presented for value gap just inversed, I think. Wait. There's no first presented for. Oh wait, it's right there. It's too small. This one inversed. Oh, we got a 3-minute outside bar. I like that. Too much. I can't get one contract in, but 3-minute outside bar is cooking right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. SMT indicator, why aren't you working, bro? Okay, let's refresh the. Why is the SMT indicator not working? Come on. Do your job. You have one job. Let me refresh this thing. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I'm. Let's go. Come on, indicator error? Are you serious? Okay. Now it should work. There's too much on my chart. There's way too much on my chart. This is just annoying me. Let's kind of clean this up. I think it's not. I think we gotta keep going lower because of the 4 hour Venom model. I think we souped the high into the Venom candle. Then again, this is amazing. Thanks for Liquidity Wick. Oh, we just got a low time frame outside bar. Oh, there you go. Honestly, I'm kind of want to scalp this. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this with one con.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Oh my gosh, bro. Are you serious? Okay, I'm done for the day. I have to be. That's so stupid. What happened? Well, I tried this. We had an outside bar on the 15 second with SMT. I try. I just, I thought at least I'd get a break even pretty fast. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna be just tape reading the rest of the session. It's all good. I'm a little upset, but I don't know. That I think. Yeah, the issue is I kind of had the whole bias and everything, and I just I fumbled, bro. It's all good. I'm done for the day, though. I'm closing out trade of 8. This is great signature. It's just hard to keep track of like is the bias bullish now, right? 1 minute pin bar bottom ticked. Holy crap, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, this is what's gonna make me this is what long-term profitability looks like. Is I'm gonna take an outside bar on the 15 second that looks like this, and it's gonna fail, and then I'm not gonna take any more trades because my read on the market is wrong. But then when I have a good day, I know I'm gonna cook, so I'm fine, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I tried the outside bar a little bit without the yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm getting better. I know that. I know I'm getting better. I don't really care about anything else. It's fine. I think every time I lose, it actually makes me so much better than a win. So. Yeah, I mean, I'm done. I'm done. So today's gonna be super bullish. Maybe. But I don't really totally regret it because I kind of have to be reactionary. And honestly, there's no internal sweep. Nah. There's no internal sweep. It sucks, but it is what it is. It's fine. I don't really care. Like I said, it's just, it's okay. But this is what true profitability looks like, is just not caring after I do something stupid. It's fine. And I think it's just, just got to keep going. February 6th ANWOG can get filled. Yeah. Let's take a look at this pin bar F I talked about. We had a pin bar here. This was really good. Yeah, honestly, guys, I don't totally regret it. I think the 15-second ounce of could have played out, but it's all good. Dude, this pin bar was clean as heck. Imagine you took this. FA, did you take this? Look in Discord my execution. Yo, FA. Bro. Oh my gosh, FA. You freaking legend. Oh my gosh, bro. What the heck? That's insane. That is insane, bro. Hey, we got random guy with an inversion for VIGAP. Woo! Random guy, there you go. Random guy cooking. We like that. Hey, the nice thing about it is I didn't actually have a full-size loss. For some reason, actually. I don't know why. It was supposed to be 2 cons. Okay, it looks like we're still bullish. Look for the Reaper in this breaker. Once again, Reaper for value gaps will be respected prior to them becoming a Reaper gap. So we don't really care if this is a breaker yet. This is still gonna be respected. So watch this Reaper gap, which has not been this is not a breaker block yet. It's still gonna hold. This Reaper gap is still gonna hold. So watch this. And we can do a tape read here. See this? You see what I'm saying? So the breaker has not been created yet. This is not a breaker yet, but this is still gonna hold this Reaper gap here. We got a Genesis model, right? Boom. So here's Reaper Abyss, where we have a Reaper gap. Wait, let's see if this is a Superstar gap. Nope. Alright, so we got a 5-second change in state right here. Let's see if we hold this. Actually, let's use the lower one. Okay, let's see if this goes up here. So tape reading this, let's see. Nah. Oh, switch the screen? Oh. Whoops. Sorry, guys. But do you guys see how the market interacts with the Reaper for value gap prior to the Reaper becoming the Reaper for value gap? Because usually, like your mind would think, you would think that we need to close on on the higher time frame. If we go to the higher time frame, let me just do a little educational experience here, right? On the 1 hour, what is this? This is a breaker block, right? On the 1 hour, this is a breaker block. So what do you look for in discount of a breaker? You look for the imbalance. So that's that Reaper gap. So here's kind of I use my own version of implied gaps. So I just kind of like I just eyeball it. Like where does there look like there's imbalance in price? And then bang, or wait, I guess there's not. Yeah, so you can just see marked it from here to here. And then you can see how the market interacts with it. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep tape reading. So, why is the new week opening gap indicator on? We're in the macro, by the way. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. That's good to know, Javier. Thank you. Guys, I see nothing wrong with just tape reading price. I really actually do see nothing wrong. I think tape reading price is the fastest way to get better because you have no risk on the table. You basically just you don't even have to execute. You just tape read. I think it's the fastest way to get better. In all honesty, I really do. Hmm. We actually had an end dog here. We had an end dog that we rejected. You can see that right there. So we probably had hand of FA there. Yeah, we had a 2 minute pin bar there, so you could have taken that as hand of FA. What draw? Did we take a draw on liquidity? Oh, hmm. We're getting spooling to the downside. You see how every single fair value gap within this price leg is just holding? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go on a little walk. Nothing. There's nothing wrong. Oh, you want to see the higher time frame? There's nothing wrong with the 15 second, bro. There's nothing wrong with the 15 second. As long as you align time and price. Yeah, like I said, this is spooling to the downside. High resistant liquidity. Filling in of a liquidity void. Implied liquidity void. 15-second pin bar. Tape read this. Is there a new week opening gap or a new day opening gap? Once again, I don't know. Hey, this pin bar actually is interesting. Okay, watch this trade. Try this. This is hand of FA right here. Honestly, this is probably gonna work because it's a pin bar with SMT off the end dog. Taking the true opens, we have 90-minute true open, true session open, below whatever this is. It just kind of depends if this is bullish or bearish, honestly. Nice, bro. It's playing out so far. You could break even here. So my stop loss is at break even. Because if it's bearish, then we'll just go lower. I just don't know, because I honestly there's just a lot to keep track of, and it's kind of hard for me. But the reason I like this is because we do have this new day opening gap. We did take the true opens, and um, and it's right at 10 a.m. Is a precision pin bar. So you can see on NQ it's green, on YM it's red. Wait, let's see about ES. I don't know why I didn't check ES first. ES it's red, NQ it's green. So this is actually not hand of FA. This is seal of FA, by the way, because it's a precision pin bar. What is this? This is the. Oh, we're gonna inverse this. Okay, seal of FA only delivered us up to this high, looks like. Unless we do not get stopped at break even right here. We'll see. Bro, it really is holding this new day opening gap. It actually might not stop me out at break even. We'll see. What is this line? That's insane. It did not stop us out of break even. It's still going. That's insane, actually. What is this? Is this a what? I don't know. Okay, let's see if it hits TP. Honestly, you would definitely scale out here. So this would be like a TP1 for sure. At least. Because this is 3 cons. So I would do TP1, TP2, and then TP3 up here. Like this. And actually what you could probably do is you could do the replace with trailing stop method. Do you guys see how I'm doing this? So if we hit this blue line, then I pop in this stop, and then I move the TP to here. Does that make sense? Okay, now we're kind of inversing this whole entire gap here, so we'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to look at other things though, so I want to kind of close this. I want to look at like I feel like there's so much more to look at, like the first percent for value gap. Like, what did we use that? Like, what's going on? You know, what's going on? Yeah, look at how we inverse this. We might go lower here. And oh man, there that first percent for value gap inversion was nice. Hmm. Same with this one. Yeah. Dang it. Man, that I really like this first presented for value gap getting inversed here. Dang, bro. This was really nice. Wow. Wow. Y'all see this, right? Boom. Displacement candle through this. Closure. And then you could have gone up to here. Oh my gosh. That would have been the trade, honestly. Whatever. So this is gonna hit TP or not, bro? Bearish SMT. This might actually hold right here. We'll see. Or not. We'll see. Okay, here's my implied Reaper. Was there I would love, let's go check and see if there's absorption within these candles. Why is this so small? I can't see it really. Oh wow. There's a crap ton of absorption. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Yeah. See this? Absorption, absorption. Smart money absorption right here. Absorption. And now smart money displacement. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Whoops. I meant to see. Oh wow, yeah, there's definitely absorption there. Why is it so small though? I can't really read it. Absorption, absorption. Wow. Absorption. Oh, this is the candle I want to see. These two candles. Mhm. Oh, holy crap. Alright. Replace replace this TP3 with trailing stop. So now this is not here. Holy crap, bro. This is probably my greatest trade of all time. Holy crap. You could take profit now that there's SMT. Like this is something that like you just say, okay, there's SMT, let's just take profit. That's a personal preference thing. Oh hey, did I say hi to you? What up, Maxie? How's it going? Holy crap, bro. This actually might be my greatest trade of all time. What the heck? Nah, that's insane. Wait, hold up. No, this is actually my greatest trade of all time. What the heck? Yo, what? What the? Okay, wait, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to get rid of that. Whoops. I did not mean to get rid of that. Sorry. Now this right here, this is how it's done. This is how you freaking trade. Holy. Dude, I can't believe this. What the heck? This is my greatest trade of all time. Oh my. This is actually my greatest trade of all time. Once again, since there's S&T, you could take profit here. You definitely could. Huh? Say what? Yo! Oh my gosh. Seal of FA, baby. Seal of FA. Woo! Oh my gosh. Seal of FA. There you go. Oh my gosh. What on earth? Bro. Holy crap. I just told you I'm tape reading. I didn't execute it. I just told you. I tape read it. I didn't execute it. I didn't execute it. I tape read it, but you can watch me tape read it. Because I'm done. I told you I was done for the day. Because I took a loss. Bro! No way! Holy crap! That's insane! Oh my gosh! Seal of FA. Holy crap. That's insane. What the heck? Dude! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That is my greatest trade of all time. What? That is my greatest trade of all time. No way, bro. That's insane. Bro, no one even cares. No one even cares. There's no one even watching this. No one even cares. This was so insane. This is so insane and no one even cares. This is. What? Bro. No one cares. Literally no one cares. Oh my gosh. I don't get it. Why is there only one person watching? This is my greatest tape perspectives watching. I don't get it, bro. This is literally the greatest. Obviously, I didn't take it. I already told you guys I didn't take it, but it doesn't matter. The fact that I tape read this live. This is my greatest trade of all time. This is the best trade I've ever. I mean, I don't like. Once again, I don't care. Like, I'm not demo executing because it makes it confusing for people watching if it's real or not. That's why I'm not demo. That's why I'm just tape reading. So that's why. So this is my greatest trade of all time. I genuinely. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. I don't know why no one cares because this is just insane. Genuinely insane. You want to know how I knew though? Because this is so textbook. Like the fact that we got it, so it's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. opens up, right? The fact that we got it right after 10 a.m. when the new 10 a.m. candle formed, we souped the true opens. It was a precision swing point off the New Day opening gap and the Reaper with all these low resistance highs. And yeah, no one cares. Still, I care, bro. I care. I don't care that no one else cares. I care. This is insane. I do not care that no one else cares. This is insane. I'm not, like I said, it doesn't matter that no one else cares. I'm just doing me. The Justin Werling video is doing so good, bro. That's so crazy. Like I do not care that no one's even here watching because this is insane. This is unbelievable type crap. Name one person, name one live streamer who could do this. Name one live streamer who could tape read this. Tape read. I don't think anyone. I don't think any live streamers could tape read this, bro. It's insane. That is just insane. Holy crap. I know. It is genuinely. It's crazy. Matt, wow. This is so cool. Yeah, whoever Kalechi telling me to get off the 15-second. Okay, what about this 15-second trade? What do you think about this 15-second trade? Oh my gosh. This is why I preach that low time frames are not the enemy. Low time frames, if you align time and price, are precision. Why does no one care? It's a little weird. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna end the stream. Wow, dude, that's crazy. I don't know why no one cares, but this is awesome. This is really cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.